Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Nebula Fox Toy Reviews. Today we are going to be looking at, once again, some Jurassic World figures. So this time, they are Imaginext. So they're not part of the main line, these are the ones aimed at the little kiddies. So we have the XL, Imaginext XL dinosaur figures. I have 3 of them that we're going to be taking a look at today. We have the blue Velociraptor. Oh god. We have the brown T-Rex. And we also have the green T-Rex. As you can see, this one is already out of the packaging. That's because at the time I thought this is the only one I was going to get. So I wasn't going to bother reviewing it, which is why I just opened it, despite only getting this one very recently. But after getting the other 2, I decided to do a review of them because, why not? I have more than one of them that I can do a video on. Because I have 2 T-Rexes, I'll only go into detail on one of them and then give a quick overview of the other one. And then obviously we'll go into a little bit more detail with the Velociraptor because, well, it's on its own. So, yeah, let's go on over to the table, unbox the 2 boxed figures and get a closer look at these Imaginext XL dinosaurs. Okay, so we're back at the table again. So, here we are. There they are. And we're going to start off by looking at the green T-Rex, since that's the one that's already open. Now these, like I said, are aimed at little kids. So detail, there isn't a lot of it. Articulation, there also isn't a lot of it. But let's have a look at what we do have. We have some very nice little scale detail on the snout of the T-Rex, which does run down all the way through the body. So that's very nice. We have big eyes. Now the one thing I will say that I love about the Imaginext Jurassic World dinosaurs is that they have follow me eyes. So the eyes will follow you wherever you go, which I think is awesome. I love follow me eyes. I have follow me eyes on my fursuit. I don't know if you've actually been able to tell. We have some cute little teeth moulded in there and painted individually. We have nice painted toe claws. Well, they are big enough, so they really should. Well, they're not actually painted. They're moulded into this black plastic. But oh well, we have different coloured toe claws. Hand claws are, still just a solid same colour as the arm. But oh well. As for colours, we have dark green on top, light green on the bottom, orange for the eyes, and obviously white. For this one, just slightly off-white for the teeth. For articulation, there is nothing in the head. The arms can move up and down, and the legs can move forward and back. The legs do have rather nice ratchet joints, so the legs do click. The arms don't. The arms are on soft, just swivels. This arm is quite stiff. So yeah, the arms are just on swivels. And that is that, really. Why is my camera not focusing? There we go. So that's that. Can't really say anything else about it. Let's move on to the next one. Or should I say the first one that I'm going to unbox, which is the brown T-Rex. Now, since we're here, I can give you a quick rundown of the packaging. So we have the Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous logo, the Imaginext logo, ages 3 to 8, Imaginext XL in the top corner, Netflix over here because they're Camp Cretaceous toys, and then in the background we have the camp itself. Yeah, here's the background. On this side, Camp Cretaceous T-Rex. Oh yeah, it doesn't actually say T-Rex on the front. Oh. On this side, just Imaginext. And on the back, we have a very nice art render of the T-Rex. Not necessarily breaking out of a cage, but coming out of containment. And even in the art, the hand claws aren't painted, so it is accurate to the artwork. So we'll do a couple of snipperoos to get this guy out of the box. Oh. Come on. There we go. Now this guy is just going to be exactly the same as the green T-Rex, just in brown. The teeth are actually white now because the underbelly is the slight off-white. The eyes are yellow instead of orange. They're still the follow me eyes, so that is good. Articulation is exactly the same. God, this arm don't want to move. But articulation is the same. The legs are still on clicky ratchet joints. Now, because these are aimed at little toys, little kids even, we do have McDonald's toy syndrome with these, where they have skimped on the plastic on the inside of the legs, the arms, under the claws. I'm not that bothered about the claws bit really. And under the tail. At least I call it McDonald's toy syndrome. I'm not entirely sure if that's the correct term. It's just what I call it. See, that is the brown T-Rex. Let's move them both into frame a bit more. And now we'll have a look at the Velociraptor. So, exactly the same on the front of the packaging, except it's a blue raptor in it. We have Cancretaceous raptor. So they're not Velociraptor, it's just raptor. Probably because little kids might not be able to pronounce Velociraptor. And on the back we have the nice art rendering. And this raptor is definitely breaking out of containment. It's broken the chains. It's a shame we don't actually get little chains with the figures. Especially with the raptor, since it's shown to be breaking said chains. So let's get the raptor out of the box. Out of it, some box. Oh, much easier than the T-Rex. Now, I'll admit, I wasn't that interested in these big Imaginext figures at first. You know, they didn't really say anything to me, apart from the fact that, apart from cute. But, nah, I actually kind of like them now. They're chunky toys. They will survive being thrown around. They'll survive being thrown against walls. The wall might not survive, but the toy will. So yeah, they'll survive being thrown around, bashed around, smacked into each other. And that's what you want a toy for little kids to do. You want it to survive the rough and tumble world of a child. So yeah, so a closer look at the raptor's face. In the camera angle, it kind of looks a bit worried. We've once again got the follow me eyes, which is nice. Oh look, you can see me in the eye. Hello. But yeah. Oh, and there's my phone. Here it is. In the camera. There we go. Here's my phone. But oh well. So yeah, it looks a little bit worried, but it does have a very cute face nonetheless. It does still once again have the fine scaling detail going all the way down the body onto the tail. Once again has McDonald's toy syndrome in the legs, in the arms, in the arms, camera, in the arms, and under the tail and in the claws. They haven't just made this, because this could have easily also have been a Compsognathus, but they've made the claw for it to obviously be a raptor. Not that a kid would know what a compy is anyway. Unless they're avid fans of Jurassic Park. But yeah, it is a very nice figure. Articulation, exactly the same. Arms, ratchet legs. Very nicely ratcheted legs, actually, for the raptor. So, yeah, that's that, really. Can't really say anything else about these figures other than they're adorable. As adult collectors, there isn't a right lot that we can do with them. They might be nice for a little bit of photography, but that's about it. Well, because of how solid they are, I mean, these things are not going to fall over. Look. Yeah, I can't really rock this table, it weighs a ton. These things are not really going to fall over. So they will look really nice on a shelf. Even a wobbly shelf. Not too wobbly, though. But anyway, let's have some quick size comparisons. So we have a Snap Squad. And we also have the last video, the Raw Attack Ceratosaurus. So these are actually pretty big figures, pretty nice, sizable figures. Let's take you out of the way, and take you out the way. So yeah, they're pretty nice, sizable figures. I would recommend them. Retail on these in the UK is £10. I paid £10 for the 2 T-Rexes, so £20 for the Rexes. But I actually paid £8 for the Velociraptor because it was on sale in the Entertainer for £8. Not much of a saving, but it's rather no. I am sorry for yawning. I'm filming this at like 10 o'clock at night. But anyway, that is that. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I shall see you all in the next video, whatever that'll be. Bye!